How's everybody doing tonight? I'm a pianist, but it doesn't fit on your back or in a car. And the last time I spoke to a group of my peers this large, I was teaching a sex education class in my Catholic high school with my mother. I think this will be better today. So I got my start kind of young, trying to be a singer, but stuck in classical music lessons. I loved it. It was a great time, but I had another dream. And my dream started with Captain Kirk in Star Trek. You know, if you remember the Star Trek motto, you don't go out seeking money, power, and position. You operate for the greatness and the advancement of mankind, hence my profession as singer, or I like to call it starving artist. So when you're playing Mozart and Beethoven and Bach, and you turn on Star Search and you're a kid, and you see people like Britney Spears and Beyonce starting out, and they're doing all this really cool stuff, and all your friends think it's really awesome, you fantasize one day of being able to have the same kind of acclaim. So I did. I also had this dream of being a dancer. We grew up watching Solid Gold, and when my mom left the room, Soul Train. There's something about being able to move your body and being able to move other people and to get them to move out of their comfort zones that I've always found to be a great ideal. So I tried moving. I moved on from a career as a professional diver into colonial reenactment, where I learned to move muskets, and then I tried fashion accessorizing, but it didn't work. So I naturally gravitated to an international career as a fashion model where I met lots of new friends. No one in high school knew. I wore a green skirt, argyle socks, and a white shirt every day for 4 years. And then I got hips, and so I did what every good fashion model does. I turned to a curvier career as an opera singer. Leaving that behind for my true vocation, though, I am the church lady. I have been a pipe organist in Charleston area for over 20 years, accompanied by my mascot dog. We call him Loose in polite company. So what I really admire about church work is the devotion to building community. And you know, in church, you come across all kinds of people. So I want to ask you to do something for me today. Will you share an experience with me? Will you take it to church? Then I want you to stand up if you're not already. Come on.
Con los terroristas.
If Catholics can sing, Pecha Kucha can shake. You know you want to. Come on, everybody! So that's what I do now. I went to this crazy school for graduate studies called Goddard, and I had to come up with some kind of thesis, so I did, and it kind of blew up in my face in a great way. And what it is it's this concept of bringing together all different kinds of collaborative artists in the Charleston community and giving them a different kind of voice together. So we throw these concerts, and now we take them into the school systems where we get everyone up, we make sure they get to move, and we also give them a voice. And I think voice is really what singing boils down to. It moves people. There's a responsibility in using it, and you can really use it to reshape and move your community. Right now, I make noise in a library. I used to go to Saturday school for making noise in a library and have to copy the dictionary. So it's kind of nice to get asked to come in and shake things up. And we try to partner. We've partnered with over 40 members of the Charleston arts community in the past 3 years. So, but I am a singer, and part of the deal at my shows is that not only will you move, but you will sing. Do you see the words? You ready? You know this one, right? Sing loud, I play terribly. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie screen. I said I don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. This is the Pecha Kucha cut. You ready? People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Ooh, Mama always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, because the lie becomes the truth. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. One more time, louder. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Thank you so much. Now sing. You guys sound pretty good. You want to do a collaboration coming up. And so sometimes when we get a chance to get out of our comfort zone, shake it up in a bowling alley, as it were, sing a little bit of Michael Jackson in a library, in an alley, in a church, somewhere a little unexpected, and we share that experience together with other people, maybe it starts opening our minds to shaking up some other things. So go out and shake up your community. Thank you.